God, I am in such distress.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Secret. We are back, and I am frightened. So let's do this.
We're super on edge. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
So, last thing that we found, remind me.
So we saw the thing in the fireplace that was like star, circle, square.
Right. And we had to put on something special to be able to determine it was star, circle, square.
Yeah.
But that's what we saw.
I'm afraid.
And there is a murderer somewhere in this house that looks mildly like a kabuki mask person. Oh, good. Somewhere new. What a big kitchen. Nice music. A butcher block table. Look at that. That's so nice.
Why is it this music? Why is this music happening? And why can't it stop?
To make you uncomfortable.
Please? Please? Why? I hate this.
I want
Pots and pans, they haven't been packed well.
I want you to know we just finished a different scary game that you should be watching, Devil in Me, where I was the one behind the wheel playing the game, and I was very tense, and Katie was rude and scared me.
I did, because she's done it to me.
And now we're in the other side.
The stovetop is clean, it probably works.
That is not
Why
clean.
is the sound like this? I hate it.
Pots and pans, they haven't been packed very well.
Yeah, apparently not. I don't want to go through there yet, because I think that's... Why? 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 Why did you turn into this color? What is happening? I want to explore. Why are you scaring me?
There's so many different places
Like,
for you to
what
go.
is happening? Why is it weird looking?
I don't know. Pick up the paper. Let's read the story.
Dear Harris, January 2nd, 1961. Happy New Year. I suppose I am wasting my time by writing you again, but the new year always makes me think about the past. I was very upset when you did not respond to my last letter. This is the ex-wife.
Uh-huh.
I was told that you refused my calls to the college. I understand that you are still angry, and for that, I cannot fault you. But unlike you, I have gotten past our little meltdown. I have grown to see it as the inevitable terminus of our relationship, something that had to happen sooner or later. Like spilt milk, as they say, it's not worth crying over. But I do have a request. I will make it plain, Harris. I need money.
Oh.
Some of my investments went bad last year, and with Kennedy in the White House, soon the others will certainly fail. You may hate me now, but I cannot believe you will consign me to a life of poverty.
Oh my god!
Somewhere deep down inside you, under that mask you wear in your daily life, I know you must feel something for me. Please say you'll help me. Just this once. Put down the mask and trust your feelings. Humbly and sincerely, Cynthia.
My god.
Over Bullard, but wants money for her gambling debts?
Ooh. I'll be honest, I forget oftentimes that people felt as strongly about Kennedy sometimes as they felt about Trump in more recent history.
Really?
Yes. People had very strong feelings about President Kennedy, and it was either very positive or very negative.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
It's full of dishes. Jeez, looks like they just threw them in there.
A paper.
Bobby, here's the list of supplies this week. I know you're angry, but I haven't paid in a month. But please wait a little bit longer. I have some money coming, and I'll be able to pay you soon.
You think he's broke because he's paying his wife's gambling debts?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Beans, cigarettes, tonic water, white bread, butter, eggs,
Boring.
copper wire, 3 feet, solder spool, vinyl tape, gasoline, butane, leeches, as many as you can get alive.
Jeez.
Bobby! Bullard owed him money.
Maybe Bobby killed him. Clearly, he has, like, a mind that's kind of entertaining in that area. You know what I mean? Because he wrote the story with, like, the body parts being all connected by a line.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
I was gonna say if he's outside.
Yeah.
Look up. Anywhere?
Okay, he's not in this room. But there is something over there that's...
It could just be jank game design. Designed to put you on edge. A pantry.
A pantry. Pantry is stocked. Bullard could survive for a long time on this stuff.
Yeah, all these canned goods could get you through a winter.
My eye just twitched.
Okay. Flour and sugar. Where's the butter? Papers!
Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. You have 5 days. I am coming.
Do you think woodcutter is the person in the mask?
Yes!
Really?
Oh my god, yes. I am going to have a heart attack soon.
It's so loud. No
There's
papers in the fridge? What
Nothing
about
in
the
the
freezer?
fridge.
Ah!
A coffee can that's frozen shut. I can hear something rattling around inside.
Coffee wouldn't rattle.
No.
Stick it, like, under your armpit and let it defrost. Have you ever done that? Like, stick something in your armpit to, like,
Oh, yeah,
heat it up?
it heats up in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got some warm pits.
Yeah. A bottle. The letter D is printed on the label. Empty bottles, 1 of 4.
Ooh, I'm so glad you read that as 104 because I read 1/4 and I was like, that's definitely more than a quarter of a bottle.
Uh-huh.
Right or left?
Yeah, where do you want to go? You want to go outside?
I kind of want to stay inside.
I use the old key to unlock the door.
Let's go. A bathroom. Is the shower possessed? Oh, leeches! Bobby brought the leeches.
Oh.
They look like little darts.
They looked like tiny baby things, like tadpoles.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Dart from, like, Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
that's
dog.
what you mean. Yeah, okay.
D'Artagnan.
You said darts, and I was like, I really don't know what that means, but I was just gonna go with it. Okay. Chapter 14 of The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer. I am so much happier the music changed.
Yeah.
Like, really, the score was just getting me.
Yeah, that room was not your favorite.
Okay. We rounded the corner, and Johnson stopped dead, like he'd been given an electric shock. I about ran into him, cursing before I heard it. From somewhere far ahead, deep in the darkness, somebody was singing. A woman's voice. It echoed off the crystal walls and then seemed everywhere at once. The song was so faint. I listened hard but couldn't make out the words. The melody was odd, ghost-like, but it was definitely a person singing. Johnson turned and looked at me but didn't say anything. We both understood. Somebody was down there. Somebody who must know the way out. We were saved. We broke into a run. Then Johnson cradling his arm as we tried to cross the forest of crystal, scrambling over translucent beams of amethyst big as fallen redwoods.
What?
I slipped, hit the smooth surface hard, got up again. We followed the woman's voice deeper and deeper into the cave.
This is a siren.
Jimmy got to the plateau first. I could tell before I made the rise that something was wrong. In the middle of the mesa was a sort of hatch, like something off the deck of a submarine. It was round and made of steel, and sticking out of it was a metal locking wheel. The woman's song drifted up from it like smoke.
What?
I looked back at Johnson as I grasped the handle. He was out of breath, still clutching his wrist where his hand had been, trying to keep the cloth tourniquet tight around the stump. He nodded and I gave it a turn.
He lost his hand?
I guess.
I need to know what happened in the chapters in between, because it sounds thrilling.
Me too, I'm really curious. The tub is full of leeches. This is disgusting.
I like that one all the way on the right. His little tail was like,
I guess the leeches are a recent addition, because they're soap here, I guess.
I guess. Don't you shower with leeches?
Yeah.
IRP defeats India in Lahore.
Cold winter increases risk of exposure. Kansas City, Kansas. With temperatures below 20 for most of the state, experts warn that deaths from hypothermia are on the rise.
Woo.
Several deaths have already been attributed to the cold this year, including 2 hikers found south of Ottawa and a man in Wichita.
Hypothermia in the summer?
I know. December 27th, 1964, by the way. December is one of the deadliest months, said Charles Manning, chief medical examiner at Ottawa PD. People don't realize how cold it's gotten and go out unprepared.
They only wear one jacket.
Profound hypothermia occurs when a person's core body temperature drops below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. However, scientists do not yet understand why the deep cold kills some people and spares others. Below 90 degrees for your body temperature is crazy low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Normally
98.6 is your body temperature.
Yeah, it's only an 8-degree difference.
Okay, but think of it like this. If you have a fever and you go like 5 degrees up, that's
your
considered
brain starts to
almost
boil.
dead. Yeah. So think 5 degrees down and then go to 8.
Never mind. I majored in English language, not in body science. Sorry.
However, scientists do not understand why it spares others. According to Manning, men are at greater risk than women, and the cold is particularly dangerous for thin people. Identifying
you have no insulation.
death, by hypothermia can be a challenge, said Manning. If the victim is found in the snow with his clothes half off, then we know, but sometimes bodies aren't recovered.
Huh.
Until much later, often without a mark on them. Scientists do not understand why some victims of hypothermia remove their clothing, a phenomenon called paradoxical undressing,
What is that?
while others do not. So your body gets so cold, it tells itself that it's warm to try to keep you, like, alive.
Oh.
And you start to get too hot that you take your clothes off. It's super messed up. It's crazy.
That's weird.
I have to show you the Diet Love Pass. Have you ever heard of the Diet Love
Pass?
Diet Love Pass incident?
Law of Pass?
DYATLOV. Diet Love.
Oh, that's all one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fully did not. I heard die at love, and I was like, the what? I fully thought you were speaking a different language. I'm sorry.
It's a Russian word, so pretty
Oh,
much.
you were?
Yeah.
The Diet Love
It's
Pass.
Diet Love Pass, I think.
That's amazing.
Last March, the body of a 30-year-old woman who had been missing for several days was found near Topeka.
Topeka, Kansas.
After failing to identify the cause of death, the coroner chalked it up to exposure to the elements. The easiest way to stay safe is to not go out alone in the cold, especially at night.
Sorry.
Said Manning. If you must go out, make sure that other people know where you're headed and dress warmly. If you're in a car accident, stay in the car. Don't try to hoof it to the next town on your own. That is true. Like, unless you have, like, a full suit of, like, jacket ready, you should not leave your car.
Unless you brought your parka and snowsuit, I suggest not.
Yeah.
TPE.
Another bottle.
And a
Letter
ball.
A is on the label.
What was the other one?
D.
Da.
Or ab.
No, it was da. I know it was ad. You get close to the door and you freak out, my friend. What?
Did you see that?
No. What?
I had horns for a second.
What?
Ah!
He's in there with the leeches. He's laying down in there. That's weird. Is he being leeched? Oh. I feel bad for him. I feel like he's being silenced.
Yeah.
I did not see us have horns for a second. At
You
all.
totally did.
Can you pick up like the flashlight or anything?
Super creepy. I'm gonna take it in a second. I just want to read
Okay.
this first. And look in here.
Blankets, towels. Hand!
Handprint! Let's read this and then we'll do the handprint. The Week in Review, November 9th, 1964. Are we in 1965 right now? We are, right?
I think so.
Okay. Johnson City, Texas. President Johnson boned up on reports and correspondence at the LBJ Ranch today, pending arrival of cabinet officials for a wide-ranging review of defense and foreign problems. Defense Secretary Robert S. McNamara and Deputy Defense Secretary Cyrus R. Vance were due to arrive by Jetstar at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Good job.
And will remain overnight at the ranch. Saigon, South Vietnam. The Viet Cong mounted an assault on the Bien Hoa.
Viet Cong.
Did I
Congress?
say it wrong?
Is that it?
No,
I
it's the
assumed it
Viet
was an
Cong.
abbreviation. Oh, I'd also just tried to say abbreviation and went.
In Saigon on November 1st. Washington has yet to comment on the impact of the attack on U.S. operations in Vietnam. Neshoba County, Mississippi? Yes. MS is Mississippi? Okay.
Yeah.
18 men arrested by the FBI in connection with the murder of 3 civil rights workers are still awaiting formal charges from the state. The men, alleged to be members of the Ku Klux Klan, are accused of murdering James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner with the tacit cooperation of the local police. The 3 activists were visiting the area to investigate the burning of a church. Great. Entertainment. The Supremes' Baby Love remains at the top of the charts this week, followed closely by Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. At the movies, The Outrage opened this week. Paul Newman, Lawrence Harvey, and Claire Bloom star.
I feel like they threw that in just to be like, hey, look, period things.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're like this one, it's the Week in Review. It feels very much like, hey, look, we're in the 60s. You get it?
Unfortunately, my character's outfit suggests otherwise.
Yeah.
If Woodcutter killed Bullard, he was pretty sneaky about it. No marks on the body, no sign of a struggle. Coroner ruled it was pancreatic failure.
What?
How do you kill a man without leaving a mark on him?
What?
And convince a
Why
coroner that it's
return to the
pancreatic
scene of the
failure
crime?
unless they're part of it. That's the thing. Why did they return? Oh gosh, I don't want. Should we go out and then out the door?
If you want to, yeah.
Let's do that.
Gonna make you feel better? It's gonna get you back to the scary music for a second.
Oh, that's the music. That's the...
The rain. It's the rain.
Oh, the door won't open. Something's blocking it on the other side.
Oh no.
Should we go through this door?
Sure.
Oh my god. The
You thought it
cabinets.
was open.
I thought that it had opened.
Oh, paper!
Hey! I had a feeling. United States Patent Office. Patented January 3rd, 1963. Eyewear with electromagnetic refracting lenses. Harris Bullard, Oakley College, Logan, Kansas. Filed November 7th, 1959. Serial number, blah, blah, blah. 4 claims. Okay. Abstract of the disclosure. A pair of goggles is provided which includes a metal strip, a battery, and lenses. An assembly which, when placed over the eyes so that it rests against the head, permits the metal strip to touch the skin just above the left ear and, crossing the forehead, to touch the skin above the right ear as well. The function of the metal strip is to detect, upon contact, electromagnetic impulses from the brain and to transmit them to the lenses. The lenses are created from a glass material. Reference Copending application serial number 655234, filed April 12, 1957, that is made to alter its refraction of light based on electromagnetic impulses received from the metal strip and amplified by the battery. This invention relates to the visualization of electromagnetic activity in the brain and more particularly the creation of visual patterns based on the neural activity of the subconscious.
So is that kind of explaining how our goggles work?
Yeah, that's the goggles. Frick you, drawer.
The drawer.
Oh! It's pitch black down there. Not worth risking a fall with a broken arm. I'll need to find a light. Okay, bye!
The flashlight, I think.
Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot to pick up the flashlight. Oh my gosh!
It's funny how scared it makes you feel. Because, like, not being in the driver's seat on this one, I'm fine.
You're fine,
That
exactly!
Last game I played, oh my god.
It's like, dear lord, get me out of the one playing the game. It's a flashlight. It doesn't have any batteries.
Oh, we need batteries.
I had a feeling it was gonna be empty.
So we have to go that way.
Helena!
You gotta. It's better than the basement of death.
I unlocked the door!
So go. Oh, we're in the study. Think there's any batteries in here?
Oh no! Where
Is
would
the TV
batteries
on?
be? No, it's broken.
Oh, okay. I thought I just heard noise.
Where would batteries be?
In somewhere.
Oh my god, I am so clenched in all the ways. There's no record. Okay.
There's like nothing in this room that would require batteries. Everything's plugged in.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
I am not doing well.
Yeah. We can't play 2 scary games back to back. We can't do it.
And then after this, we're gonna... Spoilers, we record in bulk. But I have to go play Dark Souls after this. Oh my god. Oh!
That mask is gone!
I'm not okay!
Oh! That means they put it on!
It's only September, but today is cold and dark. Fall is here, I guess.
Wouldn't that be nice for here?
Where are the batteries?
So you can get through that door again from this side, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the batteries are in the frozen coffee can.
How
Nope.
do I heat you?
In the kitchen somewhere?
Oh, frick. I don't know.
In the lychee tub. And the toilet.
In the sink, maybe? There's nothing special about the faucets. Yeah, but can I... If I take it out, maybe it'll... That's not what I meant.
Don't get the mask wet.
Yeah. Just a
It's
very
very
clean
clean.
bathroom sink. Okay. Oh, paper!
Oh, nice.
H. Bullard, Daily Log, January 8th, 1956. As I sat idly by the window today, watching the snow slowly cover the fields, I remembered the story of the Snow Woman. I first encountered it in a thin volume of Japanese folktales that somebody loaned me at the base in Yokohama, and a decade later it is the only story from that collection that I can recall.
Wow.
At the base, which means he was probably a soldier, which means I'm pretty sure he is Josie's dad.
Josie's dad?
Yes, because remember she wrote her whole diary entry about looking for her father, and after 5 years, she thought she found him.
Yeah, and we thought that she might be his dad, or she might be his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she said that her dad went to war.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Good connections. Good connections.
Yeah. The Snow Woman is a fascinating character. She is a monster, a murderer, a force of nature, yet she has human qualities as well. Having fallen in love with a young man, she spares his life in order that she may appear to him later in another form and marry him. By telling her of his father's death, the man breaks a contract, but it's not just a contract between the man and the Snow Woman. It's a contract with the universe itself.
What?
It is what binds her to the mortal plane, allowing her to live as a human with the man she loves. By breaking his promise, he has destroyed her life. She is no longer able to remain with him or with her family, even if she should want to. It is no wonder she is angry.
Well, she didn't tell him that.
Yeah.
Also, she fell in love with a child. Like, who's in the wrong here? I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of pity for the Snow Woman.
What should I do?
I think you can probably find somewhere to heat it up in the kitchen.
Okay. The stovetop.
Yeah. The very clean stovetop that we could totally cook on. Isn't that something that she had mentioned earlier?
Yes, it is. It's always like, hey, the stovetop. You're right. Ah.
The burner is on. Heat. In the pan. The stacked pan?
Wait.
Can you put it in the pan?
Maybe, I guess, yeah. Can I put it?
Nope.
Okay.
What about that bowl over by the sink? You're allowed to do anything with it?
Maybe. I can turn these faucets on.
Yeah, you could probably put the pan in there. Yes.
What's inside?
Batteries? Oh.
Looks like a blank sheet of paper. Is there something special about it?
Batteries?
Oh, it's blank.
Oh, put that over the fire.
Under the... Yeah, oh, yeah, over the fire. That makes sense. I was going to say under the lamp in the office, but... Is this supposed to be a play on Wheaties? No, it's Whimsy. I thought it said Whimsy.
Wheaties? No, Whimsies. That's some steamy water.
That
My
is some
goodness.
hot water.
Alright, here's to hoping we don't light our page aflame.
I was going to say, it's going to be like invisible ink, but oh my gosh.
The burner is on. Let's read some paper.
This is a long shot, but maybe there's more to this page. A hidden message appeared. I can't believe that worked. Dear Josie, thank you for the lemon juice. This is my first time writing a secret message, and I hope it works. Today I brought Bullard his weekly groceries, and again he refused to pay. It's been over a month. He claims that he's broke, but I don't believe him. My family has bills to pay too, and you know he'd never send a white boy away without payment. I can't stand this. My mom listens to Dr. King on the radio nearly every week, and she says we've got to be vigilant but peaceful. But I'm tired of being peaceful. If somebody doesn't pay you for your work, I think you should take action. Next time I come around, Bullard's going to have to pay his tab, or we're going to have some words. Maybe more than words. Don't worry about me, though. I'll come prepared. Bobby.
Why would you write that down to the person who is friends with and living with the man you run errands for?
I don't know if she seems like his friend. Like,
yeah, but
I would never write anything incriminating down. That's the thing.
Exactly.
I would never ever write anything close to incriminating myself down. Like even that John Mulaney bit where he's like, and I responded to that email saying,
would you like me to
kill that guy for you? Like I would never do that.
No, because
But-
they can come back.
Oh, poor Bobby.
Now Bobby's a suspect, and that sucks. Where are the batteries?
Where are the batteries? Where do I go now?
Have you opened all of those drawers in the kitchen?
Pretty sure. Maybe not
Okay.
these.
Oh, paper.
Paper. Just paper. I am woodcutter. You will complete your research and then hand it to me, or we can discuss the South Pacific in 1944.
Ooh. I just want some batteries. Do you think there'd be anything new in the rooms upstairs?
No.
No.
Can't touch those.
Where to find batteries in Dead Secret?
Oh, why did you do that, sir?
What?
It opened. One of the cabinets, like, opened itself again. There's no batteries in the fridge, right?
No refrigerated batteries, no.
No.
Isn't that a thing? Like, somebody thought that batteries could be kept longer in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Like, you refrigerate the lithium ion, and they're like, yeah, I'll last longer.
That's why I checked there, actually. Because I was like, I wonder... I don't know where batteries would be. I hate it. I hate it every time. Yes, I do. Wait, yes, I do.
You know where the batteries are?
Yeah!
Where?
In the machine.
Oh my god.
Out here.
You're right.
I just don't want to go out here, because what if the guy's out here now and...
He won't be out
I
here.
don't have to run away.
Well, at least you won't have to press Q to hide. That's such an ominous arrow. My gosh. Again, us being in this house and being totally chill that there's a murderer is a super
I know.
weird thing. The bottle.
You're right. The door is stuck. There are electronics inside and it looks like a battery. Bottle marked with the letter B. There's a leech inside.
Oh. So do we need to put leeches in the bottles?
I'm assuming. That's what I'm about to go do. First, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Even he's like, get the battery out of here, dude.
And we've only found 2 out of, what, 4?
Yeah. Because there's one in the machine, so we need 2 more bottles.
Gosh, it looked like the light for the kitchen turned in when we opened the door.
I know. When we came out of the basement, it looked like all the lights had gone out, and I was
Yeah.
like, I am not a fan of this. I think that humming is supposed to be the refrigerator.
I think so too, but it's too much.
It's not right.
It creates the ominous white noise hum that you're like, something bad's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Alright, leeches. Yo.
We need to find all 4 bottles first.
Whatever.
Okay.
I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah. So where are the other 2?
Maybe they're in the basement.
Maybe, but I need the batteries in order to open the machine, I think.
Did you not get the batteries out of the thing?
It didn't let me. It said it was blocked by a door.
Break the door down.
I can't.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I would think that the bottles would not be that hard to find. So maybe we're just stupid.
Can I go back outside? No.
Oh, can you go out the front door? We just have to remember how to get there. You'd have to go all the way back around to the study.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think about going back out to the front. Because I didn't want to go back to potentially the evil man.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything I missed in this room. I don't think there is, but just, you know, just in case. We got everything in the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not expect to go this far into the room. We got, yeah, there was a paper in there.
Paper.
Oh, paper! H. Bullard, Daily Log, August 1965. This must have been right before he died. The little mail fraud enterprise Bobby and I are operating has paid off. Since the beginning, I have had suspicions about Woodcutter's true identity, but I cannot confront him without evidence. Several months ago, I started paying Bobby extra to steal outgoing correspondence from particular individuals' mailbox.
Paid him to commit a federal offense?
Yeah, we steam open the letter, give it a read, and then send it on its way. It's not the most exciting trick in the book, and Bobby certainly doesn't like it, but I've found it an effective method of surveillance.
That's very funny.
Today we intercepted a very interesting letter. This one confirms most of my theories and has been locked away for safekeeping. When I have 1 or 2 more pieces of the puzzle, I'll nail Woodcutter to a wall. I'll have to do it quickly, though. The device, my ace in the hole, is almost finished. When it's completed, there will be no reason for Woodcutter to let me live. I'll just have to get to him first.
Dang.
So, locked away for safekeeping. I think he's talking about what was in there.
Yeah.
And I think he's talking about Wellington. Graham Wellington. That's the
Yeah.
name, right? I know the highway is out there somewhere, but I can't see it from here.
So
That's
maybe we'll
great.
get to the highway someday.
Yeah, this is really the middle of nowhere, even for Kansas. Just wheat as far as the eye can see.
Yep, that's Kansas.
I hate that thought.
You would hate living anywhere in the Midwest.
Yeah! I hate going out here. Like, going anywhere that's far into the woods and stuff down here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Not
it
your
is
thing.
not my thing.
The thing is, you like different woods. You like northern woods.
Yeah.
And just so you know, there is that in areas of the Midwest. There's just also a lot of farmland.
I don't even like woods, though. Like, I don't prefer to be out in the woods.
Yeah. No new
Nope.
angles in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you guys
Bye-bye,
close.
refrigerator.
Just gonna stay open there, are we?
You didn't close it. You're
Yeah,
not
the
being
fridge
very-
closed on its own.
You're not being very economic about your decisions here.
I am frightened. I'm legitimately like, I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna need you to play. Okay, if I'm going back out here, it is against my will. Oh my god, I hate this.
There shouldn't be anything bad about it. You just gotta.
That's not what I meant to do.
You just gotta go. We already looked in the safe upstairs. Don't worry.
It is just a game. No, we didn't. We never got into it.
Oh my god, we didn't get into it! There's gotta be at least 2 bottles.
Oh my god, I am in such distress. Don't be there, don't be there.
Also, how is that guy a ghost the first time we saw him?
I don't know.
Okay. We can finally do this, though. Knob fit. Now I can open it.
Yay! A bottle!
It's a bottle. Interesting. Letter E is printed on the label.
So now we have 3 of 4.
We have EAD.
Dead.
Please. I don't care about your story.
We gotta go open the safe.
I don't want to do this.
She's not there.
Do you see the claw happening right now?
I do. You're very nervous. It's okay.
No!
My god.
You get out of here with this crap. You oughta know.
This seems so much worse than before. There's the window we jumped out of.
No!
Oh, that was the thing at the weird place we went to, right?
Yes.
Cool.
No. Okay.
Do you want to put on your goggles and see if he's still hanging out
That's
up
what
there?
I'm gonna do.
No, he's not.
Where are you?
He left. He's not here. He's hanging out in the lychee bathtub.
Uh-huh.
There's the safe.
Yes, and we have the combo.
We do.
So let's in that. Woo! I wonder if the note I found in the lockbox is the safe combination. My dog didn't even move.
Nope. Left 20, right 50, left 10.
Okay. So left 20.
What? Oh, so click this side to get it. You're going right first. You went the wrong way.
Okay. No, can I leave? Okay.
Yep.
Let me leave that first. Okay.
So left 20.
So I have to go all the way around.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right 50.
Okay.
Left 10. There it is. That's a beaut. A bottle.
Oh my god, so
a
many
lot
things.
Of paper.
So many papers. Martin Brothers Construction. Receipt for services rendered June of 1964. Total parts over $1,000. Total labor $255. Total billed $1,389.55 paid in full. Notes. Installed steel siding and insulation per specification. Ran electrical for fans and evaporator under floor to connect to main line and basement. Compressor, evaporator, freon tank, and ventilation installed and tested. Replaced standard door handle with locking variety per customer request.
Okay.
Why lock a receipt like this away?
It's incriminating.
Probably. We are going to Narnia! Okay, Joe, this is the only remaining copy of our research materials. I destroyed the rest. Take this and get out of here. After I'm gone, they'll turn this house upside down looking for answers, Josie. Josie, I know about the secret room behind your wardrobe. If you've stashed anything there, you must get rid of it. I've already cleaned out the freezer.
Apparently not.
Did not. I'm counting on you. Take the files, destroy the machine, and get out of here. Harris.
Dang.
A secret room. And what did Bullard have hidden in the freezer?
Okay. Sorry.
You're good. Search the basement freezer. Explore Josie's secret room.
Oh.
How did you know it was the basement? Okay. The lunar dream apparatus. Altering the brain to achieve permanent ideofocus. I feel like that would be a lot all the time.
I don't feel like that would be a good thing. That'd be like having the Peter tingle all the time.
All the
and I don't
time,
like
all
it.
the time. By H. Bullard and J. Herrera. Abstract. William Benjamin Carpenter's work describing the Carpenter effect over a century ago continues to baffle psychologists today. We have struggled to understand the linkage between the conscious and the subconscious, particularly the ways in which the subconscious mind seems to wield special knowledge of which the conscious mind is unaware. Our research attempts to give the conscious mind unfiltered access to all of the information stored in the subconscious by creating an artificial bridge between the two. We have done this in a rudimentary way with a set of lenses that refract light by tracking alterations in brain waves, but a more robust connection requires permanent alteration of the brain.
I don't think you should do that.
No.
I think it's a bad idea.
This makes me think of both Severance and that movie Lucy, I think, where they're like, you only use 10% of your brain. And it's like,
Was it the one with Scarlet?
ScarJo.
Yeah.
The lunar dream apparatus combines engineering, psychology, neuroscience, and a bit of physics to create just such a connection. In order to give the subject some control over their own subconscious, we have chosen the moon as a mental mnemonic.
Ooh.
After undergoing treatment in the lunar dream apparatus, the subject's conscious and subconscious are merged whenever a full moon is visible. This paper describes the construction of the apparatus, its function, the details of our research, and data recorded from our first test subject, co-author Josephine Herrera.
Oh, Jay Herrera!
This must be what Woodcutter was after, the lunar dream apparatus.
Please give me a bottle. Thank God we got a bottle.
The bottle, letter C is printed on it.
Ebac. Edac? Cool. Well, think we should check out Narnia?
Yeah. Can we leave again? There's no way I'm jumping out of the window again.
Yeah, we already broke our arm once before we even jumped out the window.
Yeah.
Do you want to save Narnia for the next episode?
No,
Okay.
let's do it. I'm just frightened.
I'm just frightened. Girl.
I am not a fan of this.
We juicy. Every time you look at us in the mirror, I'm like, dang.
Dang, we really juicy.
That's a yucky monkey.
Paper. Another document on the mantle.
Hey!
March 26th, 1958. Harris, how is your conference in Chicago? I can just imagine you prancing through the streets like Gene Kelly, swinging on lampposts and declaring yourself to be of such grand importance. Did you remember your lines? Was the audience rapt? Oh, my dear Harris, did you find a little chickadee to take back to your hotel this time?
Why are you writing him this?
Wow.
This is drunk texting in the 1960s.
It is. While you were gone, I had old Sam come over and change the locks. You left a few things here, which I have relocated to the curb for convenient pickup. I do admit that a few of your possessions may have ended up in the street, but in all honesty, they do not look out of place there.
Dang.
Do you remember the last thing you said to me, Harris? It was almost in passing as you slammed the door, but I heard it very clearly. You said, you haven't got the guts. Well, I do have the guts, you rat, and I'm throwing you, your shabby things, and these last 6 wasted years of my life into the rubbish bin. If I catch you around here again, I will alert the police with the sound of my shotgun. Forever yours, Cynthia.
What a letter.
Dang, girl.
Divorce ensued?
Ensued?
I think so.
I don't wanna.
Would.
Is he gonna be down these stairs again?
Maybe.
I don't want it.
Might be. Could be. Turn to your left.
Nope, just
Nope.
still stuck in the painting.
Yep. That's all where he ended up. Maybe he's in the secret room.
That's what I'm honestly scared of.
I don't like that the music changed.
I don't either. Josie, what were you up to?
IDEO focusing.
Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh,
Can
it's
you go anywhere?
extraordinarily dark in here.
There's no one here. Is that them?
I don't know anything right now.
Aww. Edgar Allan Poe.
Journal. Is this where they were living?
This is Joe's letter.
Yes, it is. Dear Diary, got a letter from the Herreras today. They are good parents, even if they aren't my real parents. They sent the letter to me at Dr. Bullard's address, which means they know I'm living here. I wonder if they are worried. The whole town seems to have decided that the only reason I'd stay here is that I'm sleeping with him. I don't care what the small-minded bumpkins around here think, but I hope the Herreras aren't worried. Maybe soon I can tell them that what I'm really up to. Also, Bobby Sawyer gave me another draft of his novel. It's really weird, but I think it's pretty good. Is this a weird Silent Night? Or,
I'm sorry. It's like blasting for me. I really can't tell. I get a little whoa and nothing else.
I've been typing up his manuscripts on Dr. Bullard's typewriter. I'm fixing mistakes and making little edits as I go. When he's done, he's going to submit the typed version to Amazing Stories or Worlds of Tomorrow. I hope they publish it. I don't know if magazines will even look at work by a black author. I told him to use a pen name. Tomorrow we run the first live test of the lunar dream apparatus, I think is what that said. Dr. Bullard doesn't think it's going to work the first time. I hope it does. I volunteered to be the first test subject. Maybe after the treatment I'll be able to understand what happened to Dad.
Maybe she's Woodcutter because Ideofocus like messed with her brain.
Messed with her brain? I was wondering that too.
What's that thing? A journal.
Journal. Okay. Dear Diary, I was thinking about Dad today. I finally got some confirmation from the insurance company, which fills in some blanks. Here's what I know so far. Dad went to war in 1940 to the Philippines. He had some minor injury and was discharged in 1944. He was the only member of his unit to survive, the rest having died in a submarine.
Wow.
In 1946, his parents' home in Illinois burned down and he turned up to collect the insurance payout. At least somebody did. He didn't have any other family, so it must have been him. But after that, I can't find any trace of him. Then in 1952, the name Harris Bullard turns up in the footnotes of a research paper from Oakley College. Is this Dad? If so, what was he doing in the years after the war? Maybe he went abroad. There are some inconsistencies. Dad studied physics, not neuroscience, and Dr. Harris Bullard of Oakley College seems to have a chemistry background. There couldn't have been two Harris Bullards at the U of C in the 1930s, could there?
Maybe.
The scariest thing for me is that Dr. Bullard looks nothing like the one photo I have of my father. In the photo, his face looks different, and he's not so tall and skinny. Of course, he would have been younger, as the photo was taken before I was born, but maybe it's not Dad in the photo at all. I changed my major to neuroscience and moved out here with one purpose, to figure out if Dr. Harris Bullard of Gov, Kansas is the man who promised to marry Mama in 1939.
Aww.
It's been 2 years and I'm still not sure. I don't have the guts to ask him. What if I'm wrong? What will that make me?
She changed her major just to do this.
Yeah, that's insane.
But he looks different.
Yeah, he's her father, but he looks different.
Right. What's the eyeball? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I don't like that. Maybe we should stay in here. Can we get any closer to the pictures? Oh, come on.
No, we can't go anymore. We can't go any further.
Just lay down on the bed.
Okay. So I think that's a good place to end this episode.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
gosh.
feel okay?
I'm good. I'm swell. I'm dandy.
I think it'll be great.
It's gonna be great. I hope you guys are enjoying this series because it's terrifying, but I'm feeling better about the fact that I'm playing it. I'm trying really hard to keep playing it.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to play scary games. It's really cool though. And this one is genuinely it's terrifying. They've laid it out and programmed it and done the score so well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we will see what happens next time. But in the meantime, please leave a like on this video, comment to let us know your thoughts so far, and subscribe to the channel so we know you're enjoying our content. We really appreciate you guys being here and watching our little things. So we will see you guys next time.
Bye.